So a lot of questions, when people call in, they say, hey, what type of property cleanup do you do at Abbott's? So property cleanup, I specify as, like sewage cleanup, marijuana cleanup, lead-based paint, asbestos cleanup. There's a hoarding, that type of stuff. So a lot of people call our company, and then what we do is we'll come out and verify what we're doing. And a lot of times, if it's a larger project, we'll use a third-party evaluation, which is an industrial hygienist that comes out, puts together a protocol so there's no conflict of interest. A lot of the questions that we get is, services that I can do myself. Hey, I have this thing I got to do at my house, and is there a way I can do it myself? And of course you can. It's your property. You can do whatever you want. But I always recommend to do things by the book, so then we don't have any issues down the road with mold or other contaminants that have been cross-contaminated in the house, because then you did the work and you didn't know that you were cross-contaminating things across the property, which is not good. Everything in this line of business is science. It's really done by the particle, and the particle could be 2 microns in size. I mean, it is very, very small. And people don't think microscopically when they're in this type of business, unless you are a professional like us, or been in the business for a long time. So when we come out there, this is all new information coming out, and they just don't understand it, and they're like, wow, this seems like it's a lot. I'm like, well, yes, it is, because it needs to be done in a certain manner so I can protect your family, protect all the occupants, make sure we don't have any issues with liability down the road. So one of the questions I get is, hey, why would I just not use a handyman or a carpet cleaner to do this work versus a specialized company like Abbott's? There is ways to do things the cheap way, but typically it strikes you in the end, because then you're going to have issues with liability. Because this other company wasn't insured, they're not licensed, they don't have the proper certifications. These things are all important when you do this type of work because of liability. So having us come in and do it right and not have the handyman or the carpet cleaner go in there is probably a good idea. And our prices are very fair, and we also be able to give you a relief discount if it's not covered by your insurance company, which is important. Most companies don't do that. They won't give you a relief discount. They'll just throw you over the coals. So just understand, don't worry, the price is the price, but we also, if we're not going through insurance, we're going to be able to help you, give you that big relief discount, which is very, very nice to have, because this is not in your budget. Believe me, nobody is ready to spend money on this type of stuff. So, and I totally get it.